Hello, Suzie here with another update. I know I've been meaning to update again sooner than 2 weeks later, but I've been busy. Not gonna go over too many details because I don't know. Just thought I would share what's gone on in the last 2 weeks. So the day after my last update was my Kekoa's birthday, and I got to visit with him and Kane and Wynnie and Kana'i, my middle four, and oh my gosh, it was so fun. It was so awesome. It was really nice to be with him on his birthday. I have two more birthdays coming up, Kane and Kana'i, but there's also other really awesome news because, well, no, I'm not going to share that yet. The 15th, Kekoa's birthday. So, yeah, we were celebrating his birthday. Their grandpa made him cake, and he got it on video, the end of our singing happy birthday to him. I can't really show that. I'm not supposed to share pictures of my kids or video on social medias or anything. But my Kekoa, he was watching me while we were singing. He even was it took him a second to, how do I say that? I don't know, his demeanor, the way he was watching me. But it took him a second to realize that we were done singing and it was time for him to blow out the candles. He just turned 4. Gosh. But yeah, that was awesome getting to hang out with him. What else happened that week? Everything between then and then the next Friday is kind of a blur. What's happened? I started a domestic violence support group. We finally have one here in town, so I'm going to that. I'm liking it so far, I think. I do look forward to it. It's on Tuesdays. And then, well, not every Tuesday, because the lady is coming from out of town, so sometimes we're gonna have to reschedule for other days. But anyway, so that's started. I'm still going to the parenting class and anger management, which is funny because at this recovery center, I've been going there for 2 years. I started going there on my own. CPS is trying to take credit for it. The anger management too. The director of this recovery center, she's not the director anymore. She's retired. But she wrote a letter saying that I went there on my own. Anger management. I voluntarily started it. But CPS is trying to take credit for it. They're trying to say that I'm hostile. No, I'm not. The facilitator that works for you guys would even say, no, she had to stop the social worker from lashing out at me. Because he was getting upset because he tried lying. There in our last team meeting, he tried lying. I think it was getting him upset because I wasn't getting upset. I was sitting there annoyingly optimistic. I called him out on his lies because we had been texting. My attorney had told me not to be calling them anymore because I'm not supposed to record the phone calls. Since we're in California, it's a 2-party state. Both parties have to agree. They have to consent for being recorded, and of course they refuse because they know damn well that if I record, I'll catch them in lies. That's the only reason why they refuse. And yeah, so I was texting the social worker, and he tried saying that I said I wasn't going to go to that meeting. No, I didn't. And I even said that in the meeting. Like, I have the transcript of our conversation. Oh, you could have typed anything. No, I took screenshots of my phone, and I had it printed out. Could even request his phone records. He tried saying that I was like name calling and belittling. No, there was none of that. If there was, it was from him. Yeah, I didn't mean to talk about this at all. But yeah, so they're trying to take credit for that, saying that I'm hostile, but I'm not. Like, the only things that will even make me angry are the fact that they are lying out of their asses to keep my kids from me. That's it. That they took my kids and are keeping them from me over stupid bullshit. Yeah, that makes me angry. But that's it. Like, the father of my kids, he was problematic, but that's not really a problem anymore. Anyway, so I'm going to domestic violence support group and continuing my other groups. And so the next Friday, what day was that? I don't have an actual. The 21st. That's what it was. The 21st. I woke up to text messages from my attorney. My mom has been approved for placement of my middle four. I'm super excited. So this was last Friday, the 21st. Last Friday before yesterday. The 21st, he let me know that my mom's been approved. So of course I called my mom and woke her up and told her, because she wasn't aware yet. And, what else was I gonna say? Oh, throughout this whole week, because that was a week ago yesterday, her social worker has not said that she's been approved. They're taking their sweet ass time. They're prolonging this as long as they can. A whole week has gone by and she hasn't told my mom that she's been approved, even though my mom's known since last Friday. So we're just waiting. And apparently this social worker doesn't work on Mondays. I don't understand how that works. They get weekends off already. They get every other Friday off. The local office here, CFS office, every other Friday they're closed. That's bullshit. But yeah, this worker, I guess, gets Mondays off too. So I'm going to email her on Tuesday and let her know that we've known my mom's been approved for over a week now. My attorney had also said to talk with this worker about getting visits while my kids are with my mother, because they're going to start off with weekend visits with her to aid in the transition for placement. So I'm going to see about visiting with my babies when they're with her. I'm so excited. I was going to say that I'm already getting more involved in the school with PTA and all that stuff, parent group and such. But I've been a member of the group for like ever. Even while my kids are gone, I'm still involved. That's another thing. Like, CPS has tried saying that I was neglectful. No, I've always been involved with my kids' schooling. I always went to PTA meetings or all kinds of school functions. I'd always be there. That's one of the reasons why I choose to be an at-home mom. So I can be here for my kids. There's a lot of them. That's one of the reasons why I'm streaming on Twitch, because this enables me to be home. I can make my own hours. I can be here for my kids. And I'm not the sort of person that would actually, like, block myself off from my kids, even though it is, well, I wouldn't actually even consider it work. I'd have my kids involved. My channel is family friendly. Like, I'm a mom. That's who I am. Where was I going with that? Don't get me wrong. Streaming is not the only thing I'm doing. I sell Avon. I have for years. Okay? It's kind of harder to do in person because brochures cost money and the products cost money, and I don't really have a proper place to do open houses at the moment. But online, just so you know, we don't only sell perfume or makeup. We do offer things for men, skincare, like colognes. We have stuff for kids. We have stuff for home and domestic violence awareness stuff. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, so I'll put my link down below if you want to go check that stuff out. Any that I mentioned, women, men, kids, home, we have a lot of stuff. Like, really. I'm actually gonna start uploading to my Impish Beauty channel again. Sorry, I have to burp. That tends to happen when I talk a lot. It happens a lot while I'm streaming because I'm like constantly talking. I'm actually getting prepared to attempt a 12-hour stream tonight after this uploads. I'll put that link down below if you'd like to join us. You don't even have to chat. You can just lurk and see how it works. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that because I have a whole lot of projects on Minecraft that I'm needing to get done. And yeah, fundraising for freedom also. Free the littles, because my babies are gonna come home. That's what I wanted to say. I'm pretty sure, well, at least I'd like to think they're pushing for my kids to come closer to me, because they know damn well they're gonna have to give them back to me, because I am getting attention from the higher ups. I'm not keeping it a secret. Like, they're watching my Facebook. So yeah, I'm posting on my Facebook about everything. The social worker a while ago was trying to say not to air my dirty laundry. It's not dirty laundry. Maybe you consider it because you're trying to make it dirty. Like, I share my truth. I kind of have to defend myself when you guys are out there lying, making shit up about me and my family. So yeah, I'm going to dispel that shit with the truth. There's other stuff I'm not really wanting to talk about right now, but soon, because I know I said 2 weeks ago that I'm going to be updating regularly. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, but I am today. Also, last Friday, the 21st, can't forget this. So, I came across a webinar, because that's what I do online all the time. Besides streaming, I do a lot of work online. Summits for parents, all kinds of stuff. I'll be linking all of it on the blog thing soon. But I came across this webinar for learning how to make planners and sell them online. I am interested, because like, I like planners. I like being organized. That's another thing that CPS tried using more or less against me. One of our team meetings, I had one of my planners, and they like kind of mocked me, saying that I'm more organized. I'm like, no, I've always used planners. I've always been pretty organized. So Friday, I came across this webinar, to making printers. And I was talking with the lady that was putting on the webinar, and because I was saying, like, I've been needing a new planner. I've been wanting to make my own, so this webinar is perfect. And she let me know that she was having a giveaway for Erin Condren. If you don't know who Erin Condren is, I'll tell you. She makes planners. She makes more than planners. But these planners, this one is from 2016. I got it the week of my grandpa's birthday, which is January 11th. Where's it at? Oh. See, look. Waiting, it's here. And there's my grandpa's birthday. But yeah, I've always been a planner. And then this one was from last year. But they tried mocking me and saying, oh, she's all like organized. I've always been organized. Anyway, so this webinar, she was having a giveaway for a gift card for Erin Condren. And all I had to do was show up at the webinar and participate. And so I did the next day. Oh wait, no, I talked with her on Thursday, okay, and the webinar was Friday. So I went to the webinar, I participated, talking with others about planners and being a mommy and all this stuff. And sure enough, I won the gift card. I was super excited. Oh my gosh. It's awesome. It's awesome. Because I don't know if you can tell, but these planners are really nice quality. Look how thick it is. And these coils and the covers are interchangeable, so I can switch them out. I will be using these covers because I love them. I was wanting to get one for my Charlie, my 14-year-old, because she's in high school now. And Erin Condren has academic planners now, which look really freaking awesome. So I was all excited to get her one. But she said she doesn't want one. Because she's already got, I guess, a few different planners. So she said to use the gift card on myself. I'm still kind of bummed that she didn't want one. But, so I asked, well, is there anything else you'd want? Oh my gosh, I love my kid. She said she low-key loves the 80s. So to get her something 80s, nothing stupid though. I'm not going to say what I got her. I don't think it's stupid, but it is kind of silly. They didn't really have much 80s, but I did find a couple things, so I got those for her. But I got myself a planner and a couple pads. Like, I believe they're notepads, but they're I don't know how to explain it. They're practice pads. That's what they're called. I got my two, not the two youngest, because Kealohi's only 5.5 months old, but Kana'i and Kekoa. Kana'i's in kindergarten. Kekoa's in preschool. So they're learning how to write their names. My Kana'i already knows how to write his. But Kekoa, the one that just turned 4, he's learning how to write his name. And my poor baby, his name is 9 letters long. So I got these little practice pads with their names on the bottom so they can practice writing their names. I'm super excited for it. I got them for both of them, Kana'i and Kekoa. First and last name. So Kana'i does know how to write his first name. I'm not so sure about his last name. So they'll have both. Both of them will have both first and last name. I thought about doing... No, there's only so much space. Kana'i could have had his first middle name on it, and I thought about doing that, but decided not to. First and last. So I'm really excited about that. And that should be getting here soon. I'd like to do an unboxing, though I can't really show my kids' names, so I'll have to cover that somehow. But I'll show the pads. Because I'm super excited. What else What else? Wednesday, this last Wednesday, I celebrated 1 month as a Twitch affiliate. It was super awesome. And it was one of my moderators' birthdays, so we celebrated. I had some cake. This moderator is across the country in New York, so we couldn't really celebrate. Well, we did celebrate together online while I was streaming. But yeah, 1 month an affiliate. That's really awesome. I'm excited to keep going. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to attempt a 12-hour stream tonight. Pretty soon here. Yeah. In about an hour. And I'll put my link down below if you want to check it out. I usually do movie nights with my community. I don't know if I'm comfortable calling it that. With my friends, my streaming friends, but because Thursdays and Saturdays are usually my movie nights. We did do Thursday, and I also did last night, so maybe, well, obviously, never mind. Okay. I'm not doing it tonight because I'm doing the 12-hour. Maybe tomorrow. But was there anything else? I'm really excited. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't want to talk about it right now. I will soon. I'm excited. That is another thing. Like, don't get me wrong, okay? I am happy, but that's not, because CPS has tried saying this before. Back last year, April of last year, they reported that I'm experiencing, or I'm enjoying, a freedom I haven't had since before I had kids. Lady, you don't know me, okay? Before I had kids, I kept to myself. Or I was either with my grandpa or by myself in my room on my computer. I wasn't out partying. Yes, I went to a couple parties. Probably less than 5. All of them. The father of my kids were there. Yeah, I don't think I went to a single party where he wasn't there. Either with me or just with friends. What was I gonna say? Or I wasn't with family or friends either, or whatever. And I don't. Anyway, I was more free when I had my kids. That's the truth. They tried saying because I went to Comic-Con 2 years ago in October. I was already planning on going to Comic-Con. I wasn't going to waste that chance. I went with friends. If my kids were home, they would have gone with me. Because back then, Charlie was only 12, and kids 12 and younger are free. They would have gone with me. Because, yeah, they would have loved it. I even talked about this in my Comic-Con experience video on my Impish Geek channel. There were times when I had to sit because it was depressing seeing all these families there. I wish my kids could have gone with me. And also because I dated. That's something, like, I told them I had no interest in dating. I wasn't interested. So, and they would try to say, well, you're a beautiful young lady, you'll find someone. That doesn't matter. Like, no, just keep that opinion to yourself, because, sorry. I'm not interested in... Yes, I did get back with him, and I did date this friend. We went on one date. And this was 6 months after my partner and I were split, I went on a date with a friend because he asked. I wasn't going to be mean. He asked, so yeah, we went on a date. We were going to go on a second date. Unfortunately, that was the weekend I was in jail. Because, yeah, I was arrested for failure to appear at a hearing that I didn't know about because it wasn't supposed to happen. For the child abuse charges that were eventually dropped. My attorney at that time even wrote me a statement saying so, that, like, there was a mix-up. That hearing should not have happened. So, yeah. That was fun. But we only went on one date. And, like, we do talk, but, like, whatever. I'm not allowed to be happy, apparently. I'm not allowed to have good days. Which, just so you know, my good days are because I'm annoyingly optimistic. I annoy the hell out of myself with how optimistic I can be. Because at the same time, I'm not supposed to have good days. I'm not supposed to be sad either. My kids were taken from me because I was a victim of domestic violence. But I can't be sad about it because that means I'm incapable of coping, which means I'm not able to take care of my kids. But I can't have good days either, because that means I'm enjoying a freedom without my kids. No. My good days are because I'm optimistic about them coming home, because I know what's going to happen. There's no reason for my kids not to be home. So, yeah. It's just, I don't want to say it's a matter of time. I hate that. Because the more time they're not home, the more I think that was it, though. I don't want to keep going. This is already long enough. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to be this long. But just wanted to update. I'm sorry. It wasn't meaning for it to be 2 weeks later. Okay, I'm going to shut up now because I need to upload this and get streaming. And yeah, I will update soon. I hope. Sorry. Okay. Thanks for watching. Oh, just because my kids are being placed with my mom, these other two, the older two, are still legal guardianship with their grandparents. My baby is still with a foster family, even further away than my older 6 were. Okay, this isn't over. I still need to hire an attorney. We can't let these social workers get away with this because they keep doing it. Like, me and these other parents at this recovery center, they're taking more and more kids for stupid fucking reasons. Just because they don't get money if they don't take kids. They have to take more and more each year so they will make money. That is their job. That's how they make their money, by taking more and more kids. We have to stop them. And the only way I can actually help is if I'm able to get my kids back. And to do that, I need to prove that these social workers are lying. I need an attorney to help me do that. So yes, I'm still raising money to do so. If you'd like to help, that would be freaking awesome. Check out my stream. That helps too. Or go to my Avon shop and buy something. That helps too. Please and thank you. I would appreciate it. I'm pretty sure my kids would appreciate it. They want to come home. As I'm sure most kids, because yes, I know there are children that need saving. But most of them being taken for no reason. These people need to actually be helping families, not tearing them apart like they are. So please help me spread the awareness. Thank you for watching. Bye.